Craziest moment of my life was when I went to the doctor. My hips had getting real bad. Could barely even lift my legs up. So much just bone spurs and cartilage destruction. And, I was 25 at the time, and I really qualified for hip replacement surgery. And because of my age, they offered me instead an experimental procedure where they would scope the hips. They would go in and reshape them. And at the same time, during this procedure, add my own stem cells to the surface of the hip. And the only catalyst of this was, well, there were two things. One, there were two different surgeries. Each had to be 6 months apart. So it was one right after the other. And then two was because of the stem cells, I couldn't do physical therapy for 6 months on either one of them. Any inflammation caused by bone-on-bone irritation from physical therapy would actually kill the stem cells. So I would just kind of have to lay back and lay down for like a year while these stem cells hopefully repaired my hips. And this was freaking earth-shattering to me, right? I mean, I was a personal trainer. I was BJJ competitor looking to get into MMA, coaching MMA. I was running my show, The Movement, which was basically all about like different types of movement, had featured dancers, athletes of all kinds. And I was just going to have to fucking stay still for like a year. I had never done that. I had always been someone that needed to move around and be active and bounce off the walls. And, it was the 100% the tragic turning point in my life that would set me down a whole different road. And I think the thing to really keep in mind is that once you get 2 hip surgeries, there's no real going back to the level that you were at before those. It's kind of the end. Yeah, could I have summoned tons of willpower and come back? Sure. But it would always be a problem, and it would always hurt a lot. So, to know at 25, my peak of what my body could do was basically over. It's shaped me. Let's just say that. It's shaped who I've become.